Collective, I love you. Oh my god, my chair almost broke. Hello, Collective. I love you so much. I'm tuning your human biofield, and it feels good. Do you guys like the angle of this camera angle? Do you like the angle of the? Do you like the dangle of the angle? Okay, I'm sorry, that's inappropriate. Hello, Collective. My name is Patience. I'm your favorite psychic medium, host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. I feel like this is too low, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Not. Okay, Spirit says it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hello, I'm here with my very own spirit team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle, where we teach you about your non-physicalness, and we do collective psychic development reads here on our YouTube channel. On Spotify, we have our own podcast where we teach you about your non-physicalness, and we hope that we help you find alignments, and we help you understand your emotions. Angela! What up, boo? High five! Hello! Welcome! We're going to do another collective read. I love you so much. I want you to know that you are so loved. You, Lake Superior! Where were you the other night? The couch came up again. Something about a couch and a fire. I was thinking of you. Thank you so much for being here. We love you so much unconditionally. You are welcome. You're here now. That's all that matters. You are welcome here anytime. We accept all, reject none, because we love you, because you are a non-physical entity having a human experience. I live on my couch. Well, you know, if it's comfy and cozy and makes you feel good, then I'm all for it. So here we're going to do, on my YouTube, we do Psychic Collective Reads where I use my own spirit team. Together, we tackle the energy highway and we read the energy. I'm your astral journalist bringing you higher perspectives of linear views. Hey, Justin! James! All the homies are here! Ophelia! All the homies! What up, you guys? Please pronounce my name. Cosmos Channel. So, we're here with another collective reading, you guys. We've been having fun. I've been trying to switch it up a little. I think we're going to do some word tiles, but let me do my spiel first, okay? Hello, Terry. So, here we do psychic collective reads. I don't choose what comes through. Remember, energy is fluid. It can be past, present, or future. It can even be alternate timelines. I try to piece the puzzle together as best as I can with what I got, and I have spirit here with the necrometer to give me confirmation. Finally, someone pronounces it correctly. Cosmos! Yes, who wouldn't? I'm good at pronouncing things. Lady of Light! Jeez, I got all the homies in here. Thank you so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, your emails, your support. I am so grateful to you. I never knew that I was so loved, and I feel it, and I hope you feel it too. We're going to, if you guys want to follow me on my socials, we have a link tree where you can follow us and be part of our community. We would love that. We have a TikTok where we have actually documented our ascension process starting 4 years ago when I started my psychic development journey that you can take a look at if you want. Okay, let's tune the field. Are you guys ready to enter a higher dimension? Rebecca. Oh, thank you, Terry. James said, yup. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm so happy you like it because, you know, I don't know what's going to come out. I don't even know what I'm doing, okay? Burke, hello! Ashes. Do I remember you? I don't know. But American flag voice? I don't know what that means. But I love you anyway. I don't care. This is the judge-free zone. Okay, where are we going? We've been tuned. Where are my spidey senses going? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Okay. Let's try to build a character. Let's try to build a story here. We'll do the story sticks, okay? Here we go. Jazz hands. You sound American. Well, I live in America. I look Indian, sound American. Thank you. Take that as a compliment. Thank you. I'm very multi-dimensional. I'm multifaceted. Okay. Let's do it. Ready? Oh, I'm scared. There I was, just standing there when what I wanted to do was forbidden. I was born in the USA. I was born not July, January 2nd. I look French. You know what's cool about my face? I look like a lot of things. People don't know what I am.
I need more energy.
Spirit says they need more energy. Okay. Come on, guys, let's raise the vibes. Let's raise the vibes. Yes, I am a Cappy. This right off the bat says, there I was just standing there when what I wanted to do was forbidden. Jeez, Spirit. Spirit don't play no games. The tear in her dress. Wait, tear? How do you spell tear? Is it tear or tear? Or is tear and tear the same thing? Or wait, can you see it? No, I don't do any drugs. I don't do any drugs. I'm completely drug-free. This is just how I act. This is just how I act. Okay, the tear in her dress. There you go, making up lies again. That's what they told me. There you go, making up lies again. I don't know what do you need? Bacon? Is that a little emoji for bacon? I don't know what that is. I put tulips under all the pillows, and then I set fire to the house. Keep the drugs on the streets, yeah. I ain't for the streets. I ain't for the streets. I ain't about that street life. I'm completely sober and a clear field for you guys to bring the messages through. I'm a clear conduit. I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I don't do nothing. I drink energy drinks. I'm drinking strawberry passion fruit right now. I put tulips under all the pillows and then I set fire to the house. Spirit's like, please pay attention. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta pay attention now. I'm in class right now. This is class for me. There I was, just standing there when what I wanted to do was forbidden. The tear in her dress. There you go again, making up lies. That's what they told me. I put tulips under all the pillows and then I set fire to the house. So someone here did something forbidden. Or I'm sorry, there I was standing there when what I wanted to do was forbidden. Terry! What? You crazy cat! Thank you! I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Mwah. Love to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So this person wanted to do something forbidden. They were standing there and wanted to do something forbidden. It says the tear in her dress, so I don't like the sound of that. So something with the opposite sex, perhaps, or I guess it doesn't have to be. Something about a tear in her dress. But if we think about it more symbolically, because it doesn't have, or metaphorically, it doesn't have to be literal. There could have been some kind of tear in the time fabric of space, or some kind of situation that... Why am I thinking of the Torn song?
Overlaps.
You're a little late, I'm already torn. You're a little late, this is how I feel. I'm lying on the... Wait, how's it go? I'm cold and I'm ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Oh, Jesus. Illusions never change into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. the tear in her dress. She's torn already. There's so this person, there's someone who wants to do something forbidden, and there's somebody here who is torn already. They're already torn. There you go, making up lies again. That's what they told me because of something that someone lied about. I put tulips under all the pillows and then I set fire to the rain. I set fire to the rain. It says fire to the house. I didn't mean to say that. I set fire to the rain. Watched it burn as something, something. When I called out your name and I don't know the words. We gotta look the words up because Spirit clearly wants me to know that. Okay, hold on. I set fire to the rain, watched it burn, something, something. The body is in the house. Passion sets fire to the house. Well, I have tulips under all the pillows, which pushing up daisies, or what's that saying where they're like sleeping with the tulips or something? Set fire to the rain lyrics. I let it fall my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark and I was over until you kissed my lips. You saved me. My hands, they're strong, but my knees were far too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. But there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you'd say, they were never true. And I have, there you go, making up lies again. And the games you play. Yes, a doll. But I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. You would always win. All the games you play, you would always win. But I set fire to the rain because I heard it screaming out your name. All the things you'd say. All the games you'd play, all the things you say, you'd always win. They were never true. Never true. So someone here is a liar and oh, I gotcha. So this person wants to go back to somebody who lies or wants to be with somebody who lies, but they set fire to them all the time. They're always making trouble for them. Hotel. Music, period. The heat heals you. For sure. Definitely forges you, right? Forged through the fire. I like hats. Killed. Oh, jeez. Spirit said killed. I like hats. That's what Donald said the day before he killed Sally. Spirit, come through. Spirit just said killed. And this stick says,
I will keep.
I like hats. That's what Donald said the day before he killed Sally. I like hats. Someone may have unalived someone who's a liar. They may have unalived someone because they got called out in some kind of lie. Something that was forbidden. Or if it's not a literal death, it's metaphorical. I love the way she said balloon. She said it as if she were blowing bubbles. You know, I saw bubbles today. What was I reading? It was something about the way bubbles look on the surface. But when you go to touch them, they're very fragile. They're very fragile. So somebody here is trying to cover up something they did that was forbidden. To somebody who wears a dress, somebody who lies, the way he writes with both his left and right hands, somebody who's very ambidextrous. But you know, in palmistry, the left hand is who we really are, and the right hand is what we show the world. So this person could be one way to the world and a completely different way in private. Hot air balloons have fire, that's right. She said balloon. So she must have said something that made him angry, made them angry. I don't know if it's
Object.
Object. Spirit said object. When Spirit says object, it's somebody who views people as possessions. This is a possessive person who lies, who may have exploded or had some kind of emotional outburst because of something that Sally said. Sally said, I like hats. Something very arbitrary, something that's not worth blowing up at. The way he writes with both his left and right hand, so there's one way he presents himself to the world and one way that he truly is, this person. I keep saying he, but I don't know if it's a he. Alright, last stick. My grandfather lied to my grandmother. I guess it runs in the family. Another lie, another stick about lying. So this is something about family. This is something about family.
Oh.
Hum. Spirit just said hum. So somebody said something very simple, like I like hats, and it made someone explode, and they did something that was forbidden, that they often want to do, but they usually fight it. But this time something blew up, something ignited, or someone's emotions ignited, or someone who's a liar, someone who may have some kind of family business, or lying runs in the family. My grandfather lied to my grandmother. I guess it runs in the family. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Spirit. What are we getting into?
Lethal.
Lethal. Jeez, you know, I'm feeling these blue cards right now. Spirit says lethal. Spirit said object, lethal, clubbing, killed. I mean, it's not looking really good. Tell the flight attendant your monkey is CPR certified. This could be some kind of official person. This could be... Why do so many people ask about their erectile dysfunction? I'm not laughing at you, but you ain't the first to come in here asking about it, okay? Tell the flight attendant your monkey's CPR certified. So some kind of... There's someone here who may work in the medical field. That's Carol. That's actually... that presents themselves as something else, but they're actually a monkey. They could be a flying monkey, because I have flight attendant. This could be somebody's flying monkey, someone who works in the medical field. Tell a friend they can't come to your wedding. This could be someone who wasn't invited to an occasion, or...
The number 9.
The number 9. If this isn't a friend that... Or this could be somebody who works in the medical field, who's some kind of flying monkey of a friend who you didn't invite to your wedding. Or to whoever I'm talking to. Tell your date you have rabies. Spirit, please clear my field of anything that's not my own, that's preventing me from reading this right now. Please seal off any doors or portals that may have been opened to disrupt me. Okay. So somebody who presents themselves as some kind of medical person is really a flying monkey for someone that they could possibly be married to, or someone you're married to. Or someone you dated, or someone you dated and wanted to marry you. This could be somebody you dated that's upset that you got married. Describe a painting to a blind person. Somebody who's very shallow. Somebody who's very meter. Somebody who judges people based on the outward appearance. Somebody who's very shallow. Somebody who's upset that you may have gotten married or moved on without them, but they got rabies. They're somebody who people need to be warned about. There needs to be a warning label for them. Something that runs in their family. This person presents themselves as one way to the world, but they're actually very different. They possibly have a very explosive temperament where you say I like hats and then they feel like you must die. They could possibly have been provoked by somebody that they may have actually hurt, that they did something that was forbidden. Herpes. Ask a stranger if they can help you move across the country. Under flight attendant, tell the flight attendant your monkey is CPR certified. They could have possibly hired some kind of stranger to help them do something to you. Certain. How'd you get the car stuck in a ditch? But something didn't work out. One of these people, this person who gets angry, who lies, I have two things about lying, possibly is some kind of flying monkey to some stranger that they're helping across the country or from a distance from you, because they're upset that you married somebody or went and had a life, but they have rabies. They need a warning label. They're very blind. They don't have the gift of sight. They're not intuitive. They may have gotten themselves in some kind of trouble because of something they did that was forbidden. What did you say to motivate your child through school? They could have possibly did something to your children. Under tell your date you have rabies. This may be somebody that was very motivated to something about your children or a child, or they act like a child. No, okay, they're stuck in a very they're very immature. Okay, there's something wrong with them, like mentally. They have some kind of unbelting. Yeah, they have some kind of learning disability or something, or some kind of emotional blockage or something. They're very I don't know, I'm really getting learning disability. It may prevent them from processing emotions properly. They may have created some kind of obsession because you went and got married, and they could be helping, or they either enlisted a stranger or they're helping a stranger, like a flying monkey, attend to something that got them stuck in some kind of situation. Describe your favorite part of Finding Nemo, which is a cartoon. So I think this person has the mentality of a child. Describe a painting to a blind person. This person's not able to perceive from a higher perspective. They're very linear in their thoughts. They may have attached themselves to some kind of timeline or storyline that um, has you with, like, not getting married. Describe the future of the person to your right. Yeah, they want to control your future somehow. They don't want you to get married. They don't want you, they want to try to make you stuck somehow because they have some kind of learning disability that keeps them at a very, like, childish mentality. They seem to have locked focus on you because there's something that they love about you. It says, I love the way she said balloon. She said it as if she were blowing bubbles. You could perhaps, they could have their focus on you because you're very bubbly. You may have like a very outgoing personality. You may have passed them by and said hello and they became obsessed with you in some way. You were like nice to them. So now they're like fixated on you. Hey, Mert! What up, homie? Ugh, my chair's about to break. If I fall down in the middle of this reading, it's because my chair broke. What's the most memorable thing that has happened in your lifetime? I told you, this person is sunlight. This person views this woman, this person, as sunlight, as she, I love the way she said balloon. She said it as if she were blowing bubbles. This person has become fixated on somebody that is possibly married or they met in passing. This isn't even, this is something that was like, tell your date you have rabies. They could have went on one date with this person or something like that, and they became fixated on them. And they've been trying to do something to get them stuck so something happens in a certain way in the future. What's the most memorable thing that's happened in your lifetime? They're trying to, this person has some kind of weird unhealthy fixation on a bubbly person who's like sunlight, who is very nice and outgoing, just a nice person. They were nice. This person has a learning disability. They may have attached themselves to somebody who just treated them nice, and now there's some either they're a flying monkey or they're enlisting strangers to be their flying monkey to help them do something at a distance from you to change your future in some way. I don't know how though. Summarize astrology. As I say, I don't know how. This person is using astrology or some kind of divination to spy on you. We got another one and another one. I'm like DJ Khaled, because how many people use divination to spy on people? It's frightening. It should be illegal. The amount of people who use divination to describe the future to the person to your right. This person's trying to read somebody's future here because they have some weird fixation on them. Write an inspirational halftime speech for the Super Bowl. They think that you're inspirational. Under describe your favorite part of Finding Nemo, they have some kind of learning disability that has frozen, has 9 again, that's 3 nines, that has frozen them in some kind of like child mentality that has them fixated on this person. Describe a painting to a blind person. They have no way to get a higher perspective of what they're doing. What they're doing is completely unhealthy. But something happened. I don't know if they try to get this person stuck by divination spying on them, or if what they did made them stuck. I'm not sure yet, but we'll find out. Spirit, where do you want me to go? I'll do these ones. Okay. Yeah, I have summarized astrology, so I don't know if this person like has access to
Henry.
your charts or something, or they use something. It doesn't have to be astrology. It could be any. It could be astral projection. It could be tarot cards. Like, just, it's all a no. Like, people shouldn't be spying on people through divination. That's not what it's for. It's not for people to abuse. As long as I have my Converse on, I'm never stuck. So, this person was trying to make an ideal situation for their own inner healing, but they weren't aware of their weaknesses. They turned them into, should have turned to their strengths. They couldn't direct their thoughts toward light to see a positive side of every stage. So darkness turned them into something, turned them away from courage. Darkness? Warm. Spirit says I'm warm. Oh, man. Hey, can we get the likes up? We got 34 people. Come on, guys. Give me some lovin's. Give me some lovin's and like me. I love you. Elevation in reverse. They couldn't free themselves from fear. The fear of trusting the universe. They were directing their thoughts to a beauty around them. See, somebody that they've focused on, that they became obsessed with, someone who has spiritual strength and knowledge. They were trying to make them doubt? Infest. So this person targeted someone with spiritual strengths because they have fear and trust issues, and they can't control their thoughts. They directed their thoughts to a beauty around them to create doubt in this beauty.
I was not.
Okay, in God's hands. They didn't trust that life is implicit. This person doesn't believe in God. They don't believe in God. They have no faith, but they targeted someone who does. Someone who, that everything unfolds for. Come on. Okay. Because they remain steady and true to unfold their own will onto this person. I don't understand why people want... I'm sorry, I'm so close to this. I'm so sorry. I have a different angle. I don't understand why... Casket. Why people have to infringe on people's will. Like, who... This person has a learning disability, so, I mean, they have some kind of block. This says, describe a painting to a blind person. This person is unable to see that some kind of darkness overturned them, turned them away from courage, because they couldn't control their thoughts about someone they targeted that they see that is it says spiritual, that has spiritual strength. They wanted people to doubt a person with spiritual strength. Okay. I just work here. I just reading the cards. I just work here. Positive action. They focused on the beauty in silence. Oh my god, this is like something, this is like a stalker or something. They were living moment to moment, doing what they can do to change this person to let go of God. This person became obsessed trying to make this person let go of God. It sounds like the crazy woman that was staying with me and her ex. Now they never married. He's 80.
Lake.
Spirit said lake. Lake Superior. Lake. Spirit just said lake.
Mist.
Mist. You know, when Spirit says mist, it usually means magic. But I ain't gonna say that. I hope there's no magic here, but Spirit said mist. So this person doesn't believe in God. They have turned to the darkness. They've targeted somebody who believes in God, who has spiritual strength, and became obsessed with imposing their will upon them to make them turn away from God. I don't know why you want to do that. Oh, snap. Nothing could move this person from their path because they thought they had complete confidence in their own innate qualities and abilities. And they thought they could do anything they wanted because they wanted power. And they thought power was all they needed. I guess that's what happens when you turn to darkness. You get weird. Positive action and positive thinking in reverse. Their life was full of small patches that they didn't direct their thoughts to, so they didn't get well-being. They placed weight into the hands of, it's in reverse, so not the universe. They put their weight into darkness. They put the weight of their power into the hands of darkness, and little by little the light left their being.
Magnetic.
This person let their negative thoughts encroach upon them, taking their light little by little, it says. The plot thickens. I love God too. I love God. God is good. I love you, God. Thank you so much for all my blessings. I have everything I need, and everything I need is here, and everything works out for me. I love you. I'm so grateful. Here and now. Now their future doesn't even exist because their past is gone. They focus so much on this person because this person gave them confidence, and they didn't see the danger in what they were doing. And now their soul is gone. Well, damn. That's crazy. Why did they become so obsessed? Were they so it says that they were confident in their innate qualities and abilities. This person may have had some kind of ability. Maybe the darkness gave them some kind of ability that they thought was like it. They thought it was better than God. Hey you are so beautiful, girl. Never meet in person one day. What name and number? I'm sorry, Frank. I gotta keep it I'm celibate. I ain't messing with nobody. I gotta be a clear conduit for God's messages. I'm on my ascension trail. I'm on my ascension path.
Denial.
Denial. Spirit said this person was in denial, and as the trust card came out, they said they're in denial. They couldn't trust that they were being guided away from doing this by their guides. And as I said, path, everything on their path was placed there for their growth, and they turned away from it because they turned to darkness. They were getting strength from the darkness, and they thought it gave them innate qualities and abilities that, and they targeted someone who had spiritual strength,
Chaplain.
who has some kind of God's will in their faith. They targeted this person because of their faith, and they thought that they could overpower them because it says all I need's the power. All I need is power. Blah 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 blah. I mean, you know what movie this reminds me of? Um this movie reminds me of, what's the name of that movie? Is it called Shooter? Remember Shooter, where that kid grows up who's psychic, that kid has telekinesis, but they didn't have love, and then there's like an alternate timeline where they grow up to be the bad guy, and they're like dead set on killing the person from the past that like took their mother or something. That's what this reminds me of. I know it's not just like that, but like the energy of it reminds me of that.
Do not go.
Who's behind me? It's probably Spirit. What did this person do? Let's see if we can get some details. Let's see if we can get some details. What does this person do? I don't know. Oh, maybe a book. What this person do, my baby? Let's do Odysseus. Let's do Odysseus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. Please tell us more. Shifting his rags, he bared the long gash. Both men looked and knew, and threw their arms around the old soldier, weeping, kissing his head and shoulders. He as well took each man's head and hands to kiss, then said to cut it short, else they might weep till dark. Break off, no more of this. Anyone at the door could see and tell them. Drift back in, but separately at intervals after me. Intervals? Camera? There's something they were doing in intervals to this person with a... I told you, this person's a stalker. This person is stalking this woman of God and doing something with a camera. They're doing it in intervals. They think they have some kind of innate abilities. Innate abilities and qualities from the darkness. They think they can do anything. And this says they might weep till dark. Something that they're doing at nighttime in intervals. Now listen to your orders. When the time comes, those gentlemen... Denial again. Now listen to your orders. When the time comes, those gentlemen, to a man, will be dead against giving me a bow or quiver. Defy them. Bring the bow and put it in my hands there at the door. Tell the woman to lock their own door tight. Tell them if someone hears the shock of arms or groans of men in the hall or court, not one must... Spirit say
Shockability.
Shockability. They were trying to scare this person. Tell someone if someone hears the shock of arms or groans of men in hall or court, not one must show her face, but keep still at her weaving. Run to the outer gate and lock it. Throw the crossbar and lash it. This person is stalking this person and possibly checking if their doors are locked so they could come into their house. It says, now listen to your orders. And listen to your orders, and I have tell the flight attendant your monkey is CPR certified. Flight and monkey, that's a flying monkey. And to ask a stranger if they can help you move across the country. They may have been sending people to spy on this person in intervals to like take pictures of them and shit. Friend, I have certain questions for you. Who are you, and who has given you this clothing? Did you not say you wandered here by sea? Yeah, you've only met this person. This person they're spying on they've only met them like once or twice. It was like in passing. It could have possibly been like one date. But they're spying on this person, and what's going on? What is going on? Yeah, there's something they're doing in intervals with two people. I have a flying monkey bag. They possibly are paying someone to do this with them because they can't watch them 24 hours. They need someone to help them. Ask a stranger if they can help you. Why do they want to stalk this person and take pictures of them? Spirit said camera, so it could be video, but they check around the house to see if the doors are locked, and if they're not locked, they could possibly come in. When was the last time you felt the need to rehearse something you were about to say to somebody? This person is waiting for a chance to speak to this God-fearing person who has spiritual strength. Why would you feel the need to rehearse something? Unless because you're faking it, because you're not a real person. You want to appear like something else, or they're afraid this God-fearing person's going to know what they're about. Who would accidentally pop a bottle of champagne in their face? You know, you don't barely know this person. They're trying to accidentally bump into you so they can pretend like they don't know you. And they want to like accidentally like hit you or with their car or something and then be like, oh, I'm so sorry, and console you. Spirit said consoled. They're trying to run into you in public in a really nonchalant way, but they've been rehearsing this. So that really sounds like the roomie's ex who moved from Illinois to Vegas, a narcissist. They're definitely studying you. They're watching this person. Who would walk out of a blind date based on appearance alone? A narcissist. Good call. Who said that? Good call, Terry. What small moment in your life has had a ripple effect? Yeah, and I have this person has full of small patches because they're directing all their thoughts and focus on this person and running into them and spying on them because they have spiritual strength. Spirit, what does that have to do with anything? Why do they care about their spiritual strength? Oh shoot. Ah! Oh shit. Dang, all those just fell out of my hand. Ugh. My husband's a narcissist, and after 22 years, I found out about his dark side. Damn. Who is most likely to overstay their welcome? This could, this,
Me.
Spirit said maybe. This could potentially have been going on for a long time, and you don't even know about it. Or this person doesn't even know what's happening. It said in the dark and secret. When did you realize? Oh my gosh, there's more cards. Ugh. I don't want this chair to break while I'm on it. Okay, I lost that card I was reading. Who's the clumsiest? Yeah, under who would accidentally pop a bottle of champagne in their face? They're trying to, like, bump into you accidentally and cause some kind of injury to you. So they appear to be clumsy so they can somehow get into your life because you don't even know this person, but this person knows you. They spy on you. They watch you. They possibly have some kind of flying monkey that they do interval watching of you, and they like take your picture and shit. What was your favorite family gathering as a child? This is someone in your family that you don't know. You may have met them once as a child. Because I also have. Where's that child card? I have. What did you say to motivate your child through school? And I have. What was your favorite family gathering as a child? This person could have met you as a child, and you don't. That's the time they met you. You don't even know them. But they know you. They've been watching you. They want to run into you randomly.
Too many.
Too many, Spirit says. They've been planning all different kinds of ways to run into you. They want to overstay their welcome and appear like there's some kind of accident that they ran into you. Have you ever skinny dipped? Oh my gosh.
Hot.
This person saw you as a child, like naked or something. What small moment in your life has had a ripple effect? Something as a child, you met this person, you don't even know this person. Like, you wouldn't even remember this person if they came in up to you or whoever I'm talking to, but they remember you because of some family gathering where you may have, like, I don't know, had your diaper changed or something, I don't know. And it was just a small moment that has literally, like, this person's been focusing on you ever since. Who would you trust the least if left alone with your significant other? Yeah, this person's upset that you got married, that you're like having a life without them. They have some kind of learning disability where they're not able, they're like a child. They're like they have a mind of an actual child, like a 10-year-old or something. There's something they can't see or get past. They've turned to the darkness and they're losing parts of their soul little by little by every decision they make because because you're God-fearing or this person has spiritual strength. I'm not sure why they care. Who would look directly into an eclipse with no eye protection? Because I'm telling you, it's because they have a learning disability. They're not able to comprehend their actions. I'm telling you, this person is like not knowing the level of their creepiness. Share your wildest rideshare experience. This person could be an Uber driver?
Charge.
Charge. This person's an Uber driver. Or works for like Lyft or something. Okay, Spirit, tell me if I'm wrong. If there's another timeline I'm getting, if they don't know you from a child, they're just childish. They have a learning disability. They're mad. There's something that happened with you two that was a small exchange where it's had a ripple effect on them ever since. You may have denied this person, or you were really nice to this person and may have turned them down very nicely. They may have like come on to you or something like that, or they viewed your niceness as some kind of action to date or something, some kind of Uber driver. And ever since that moment, they like imagine skinny dipping with you and like running into you randomly, and they spy on you. But they hate that you're married, or that you got married. It's something that like haunts them or something. Wow. But this person has some kind of mental block or disability, or it's because they turn to the darkness, it said. Spirit, can you tell me more about that? What about the darkness is this person doing? Give me one more.
Watching.
Watching, I'm telling you, Spirit just said watching. This person watches you. Who would uproot their life and start over in a moment's notice? And I have the card, asked a stranger to help them move across the country. They could have followed you or something. Oh my gosh. Watching in the darkness. Yes.
I lived here.
It sounds like a psychopath to me too, Justin. God is good. I love God. And Spirit just said, I lived here. This person drives an Uber. Oh, now I'm getting a hot flash. Now I'm too hot. Come through, Spirit. Tell us more. What is going on? How did an hour pass by already? Oh my gosh. Time flies by when you're having fun. So what is this? What's going on? Why is this person so focused? Spirit says to relax. Spirit says nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. You could be being protected by Spirit from this person, because this person's obsessed with you. What is their motive? What's the end game here? What do they want? Good news? They want to give you good news? Oh, it's right on top of who would accidentally pop a bottle of champagne in their face. And
Looking at it.
when's the last time you needed to rehearse something you're about to say to somebody? They're going to try to come to you with some kind of good news. Because they want you to not be scared of them when they come to you. But I don't think that it's... They want to come... Evidence? What is going on? Share your wildest rideshare experience above evidence, detection, and proof. I think this person who's obsessed with you wants to try to come to you like they have good news about some kind of evidence they have to make you feel at ease. Spirit, but I don't think that it's actually what it seems. I think that's their plan. That's something they rehearsed. I think that they're again blind under describe a painting to a blind person. This person doesn't want you to know how awkward they are and about their vision problems, because they're trying to fool you. They're trying to fool you. They think they got a real good idea going here about oh, well, if I come to collective, I'll accidentally run into him and then say, hey, oh, it's you. I'm trying to, oh, I wanted to show you something. I have something you want to know to get to make you relaxed. But this says, there I was just standing there when what I wanted to do was forbidden. This person is dark. They've turned to the darkness. They have a mentality of a child. They don't want you to protest them. That's why you better be careful if someone comes to you with some tantalizing good news of some kind of evidence. It's not going to be what it seems. I told you. I told you. Spirit, come through. This person wants to get you alone so you don't protest. They want to come like they got some kind of good news for you, but really they want to perform some kind of mysterious magical rite on you because they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask. You know what? Blowing them up right now. Blowing them up. Not my collective. Not my collective. Not while I'm on the case. No, no, no. I knew something was fishy here. No way, Jose, buddy. Not on my watch. You, collective knows now. Any kind of, you know what? Fuck the evidence. Fuck it. If you don't need it now, you don't need it later. Fuck it. Spirit says no. It's a no. Use your intuition, because this person's on one. Yeah, look, idea. Didn't I say idea? Yeah, he's got a real bright idea. No, it's not a bright idea. It's not. See? This person's ill. This person
Haunt you.
this person's ill and they want to haunt you. They want you to live in misery with them. They want to wear a mask. They want to come in with some kind of evidence they have. Oh, keep it to yourself. I don't care. If you don't need the evidence now, you don't, as I say, care. I don't care. You don't need this evidence. If you don't need it now, if it's not even affecting you, whatever good news they have, just say, no way, Jose. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay? They want to marry you. Some kind of marriage proposal. I told you, they don't want you to be married to someone else. They're obsessed with you. They think this is a good idea to come forward. You know what? I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. Take that, weirdo. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna boast. I'm not gonna be mean. But I mean, this person's got some serious. You know what I'm saying? They got some things. They got some things they gotta work out because they're mentally ill. Okay. They want to perform some magical rite on you. They want to look. I said they have a bright idea, and Spirit gave me this strange, crazy time to get the holy water out. Yeah, let's do some cleansing because I just blew their spot up. Okay, they ain't coming. They ain't coming. I just blew their spot up. So if they think they're coming to you with this great idea, you know about it now. Okay. Sorry. It said voices. Voices. I said the voice. Spirit said voices, and I have collaboration at the top. And didn't I say flying monkeys? They're hiring strangers to collaborate with to do some fuck shit to you, some magical rite to you, because you're of God. You're a person of God with spiritual strengths. You know, I'm starting to learn the more collective reads I do that people who let the darkness in, who do things, strange things in the dark, will often target people who have spiritual strengths, and they don't even know why. They don't even know why. It's because they went to the dark. Of course, whatever is inhabiting them doesn't want them to, that wants them to target people of God, of course. I mean, it's like weird and it's crazy, but this is happening. There's people who believe in this shit who don't want people to believe in God. So that's why we get the messages out. That's why I'm God's messenger, Oracle number 36. I'm so happy to do God's work. I love you so much. If you like the way I read and you want a personal reading, please email me at patiencewithspirit@gmail.com. I love you guys. See you on the next one. Thank you.